There's a lot of misinformation floating around about CBD and hemp products today. The market is flooded with CBD stores right now, and you can even buy it at gas stations, though we would never recommend that. Because it's everywhere, we wanted to cover the top 5 myths about CBD. Myth number 1, all CBD is effective. CBD is made up of over 100 compounds called cannabinoids, and these compounds work together to restore your optimal health. Because cannabinoids vary based on the type of hemp, soil, weather, location, and harvesting conditions, this allows ineffective products to saturate the market. Finding an experienced individual who understands CBD that can point you in a wise direction is crucial when selecting your product. It's not a one-size-fits-all situation. Myth number 2, you should always follow the dose on the bottle. We always recommend to start slow and work your way up when it comes to finding the right dose of CBD. We generally recommend starting with half the recommended dosage 2 to 3 times daily. Just hold the oil in your mouth for about 30 seconds for absorption and then swallow and drink something warm. Try this for several days to see if you notice any effect. If you're not seeing the results you want, go with the recommended dosage on the bottle. Again, try this for several days as you evaluate your body and mind's response. If you still don't see the desired results, there are situations where we will recommend taking double the recommended dose. The odd thing about CBD is that the longer you use it, the less you have to consume to see results. Myth number 3 is that CBD will not make you test positive for THC. And this is completely false. THC is the psychotropic compound found in marijuana that is often tested by workplaces or the police. CBD is derived from the hemp plant, not the marijuana plant, which is specifically bred for THC. However, hemp still contains small amounts of this THC. To be legally sold in the U.S., CBD products must contain less than 0.03% THC, but even a small amount can make you test positive on a test result. If this is a concern for you during your workplace or drug test, it's best to steer clear. Myth number 4, CBD is all natural and free of contaminants. The belief that hemp plant is all natural, uncompromised, pure plant is an illusion. Hemp can be grown under strict, clean conditions, but many of the crops are contaminated with a plethora of nasty chemicals. Hemp has an affinity for soaking up many of the chemicals found in the soil, and the big concern here are heavy metals like mercury, arsenic, and lead. On top of that, many products can be contaminated with pesticides and molds as well. Demand transparency from all CBD manufacturers, and all of the brands at Nutrition World we carry are grown under rigorous conditions and third-party tested. Myth number 5, CBD is safe to use with all pharmaceuticals. You know, we've done a lot of research concerning this issue, and the majority of drug interactions that we have observed with CBD are pretty minimal, but we still are learning a lot about CBD and pharmaceuticals. The best advice we have received was from owners of 2 different companies, Hill City Hemp and Straight Hemp. If someone's prescribed a drug that states grapefruit juice should not be mixed with a prescription, this should apply to CBD because the detox system within the liver, called the P450, when affected, it alters the blood levels of drugs to possibly unhealthy levels. Experts have shown that CBD also works within that P450 system, so the same principles apply. It's also important to note that you always need to speak with your doctor before starting any new supplementation regime if you're being treated for medical conditions especially, and CBD is no exception. It has some wonderful benefits, but as we've stated here, there are a few items to consider before taking your CBD. If you have any questions about this incredible supplement called CBD, please give us a call or visit us in our store and we'll be happy to help you. And don't forget that we now have all of our CBD products available for purchase online. We have a great selection of heavily vetted, clean, organic CBD at nutritionw.com/shop. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time.